I find it very frightening whenever I come across people that do not have any sense of self validation within them. Like they only and predominantly rely on external validation for their sense of self worth in this life, in this world. And I haven't come across a lot of those kinds of people. I've come across obviously a lot of people that require external validation for a lot of areas in their life, but you can still sense that these people have some form of a self validation. But when I come across people that have no sense of self validation, like all of it you can see clearly needs to be external, it's genuinely frightening. Like, I can't even be around these kinds of people because the fakeness at which they operate and speak and act, and it's just petrifying to me because I used to be someone that relied on external validation a lot, and I used to mask my whole upbringing in early adulthood, and I was a fake person. I don't think to that extent, but nonetheless I was, and it was now having come out of it, now having unmasked and be conscious of it, it's so frightening to witness people that are so in the depths of needing external validation that there's like no sense, not even a percentage of authenticity, like not even a crumb of it. And it's really, really frightening for me, for the people. Like, not like I'm not scared, like I'm okay, but I can't be around those people. I can't be around those, like, it's so fake. It's so inauthentic. I'm not saying this to insult the people, to call them bad, to call them mean, to call, like, say anything's wrong with them. But it is a bit of a disease, in my opinion, like a mental disease, when your whole existence and worthiness of it relies on other people telling you that it is, because you can't give yourself that sense of self worth. And I feel for these, like, it's nothing again, like it's nothing negative against the people. It's just like I can't even witness it. Like it's truly so like it's hard. It's not pain. Like, I don't want to be dramatic and be like it's painful to witness. Like, I'm okay. I'm living this life. Like, I can just leave. I don't have to be in a room. But I feel like when you're somebody that also feels a lot generally and feels a lot for other people, it is sad to witness somebody like that, because you understand what it takes to be someone so reliant on external validation and to be so highly masking, because that was me for a long time. And having come out of it and consciously being aware of it now whenever I'm around other people, and it's not to say I don't mask ever and I'm not like I'm 100% authentic all the time around all people. No, no, no. I have to be very diligent and very careful with the people that I'm authentic around, because I know not everyone's going to be kind and warm and accepting, and I need to do what's best for me and protect myself. But again, it is a conscious thing. I'm not doing it because I feel like I need to put on a persona to be liked and accepted and validated. It's purely just to protect myself from like the negative spirits, the negative energy, the fakeness of it all. But people that genuinely live their life on a day to day basis, masking, being inauthentic, being fake, just for that just for that external validation, because they have no sense of self. Like, it's genuinely, it's sad. It's really sad. It's really sad. And again, I'm not saying that to be like, that's so sad for them. Like, no, it just is sad. Like the same way you would look at someone who has an actual disorder or disease and you would think that's really sad that they have to go through that. And I really think like it's really sad that people have such little sense of self-worth that they can't even validate themselves in any way. And I just don't like, I just can't. I'm sorry. Like, I know it seems like I'm a bitch, but I physically have to remove myself from those people, because when I'm around them, it's truly like, it's so uncomfortable. It's so uncomfortable because I can see right through it, and I'm like, your facade is not going to work on me. Like, it's just not going to work on me. Like, you need to stop. And I feel like they can sense it, and they avoid me as well because they can sense I'm not going to feed into it. And it's just like,